Okay, Adam, got your work up right here. And let me just reduce that size a little bit. So perfect. Okay, let's take a look at Swope and Sun. So potential, definitely. I think that the illustration itself is super, super interesting because in a minimal way, you've really defined the object. And I think it's really super easy to see that this is some sort of a machine that digs into the ground. I think it's smart. I do. I think the minimalism is very cool. At first, I looked at this and I was like, Adam, why don't you illustrate this tractor thing? Then I started looking and I'm like, no, man, it's cool. You can tell what it is. Don't illustrate it. Leave it. But I do recommend this. A couple of things I would recommend is the first thing I would recommend is this: is that the blue is not working. It's just not. The blue and the black, it's just not working. What I would recommend is this: keep it with earth tones, your type, the color of your type. And also, let's work this negative space. Okay, let's get rid of this type here and just leave that gorgeous negative space up there. All right. Since it's soil services, let's take the title and move it down into the soil, and let's kind of create some sort of a relationship with Swope and Sun Soil Services and the telephone number. Okay. So I'm not sure stacking that type one word like that is very good. I would say Swope and Sun on the first line, and then soil services. And I would left align that, rag right, and I would just say Swope and Sun, soil services, and then with the telephone number under that. And then try your color. I'm thinking some sort of a tan, something earth tone, maybe a green. I don't know. Work it out, but definitely not blue. It's just too shocking with that black. It's just not natural. When you think of soil, the two colors you don't think of are blue and black. Do you see what I'm saying? So I would say when you think of soil, you'll think of brown or some other earth tone. So let's work that. But I do like the contrast. I love the modernism of the minimalism. So wonderful job. Okay, those would be my recommendations. Any questions, comments, or other, please feel free to let me know and I will clarify. All right? Thanks. Good job, Adam.